Hello everybody, I welcome you. Let's continue with where we left.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov.
Look at this should be good.
Place will be ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights. Turn off those floodlights, then grab Mr. Sokolov and whatever else you need. At the arches under Sokolov's apartments, Corvo. That's where I'll be.
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone locks, and I building the structure.
We say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
No point in me.
Severely deadly beating.
Many seek the bridge for solace. Ruined men, abandoned women, and plague victims have all left from here.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
No, stupid goddamn.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Blow off.
As you can see, there's missing Morgan and Cassius Pendleton. All citizens are required to report any knowledge they may have on the whereabouts of Morgan and Cassius Pendleton. Contact the city watch if you have any information. All I wanted to show you anyways.
Hey.
Until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
What? I know I heard something. Gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, the door's open, I don't have well, it's a bit unnecessary to be honest.
I gotta stop shooting. Nothing there behind you.
Citizens and visitors to our city,
Still crying
by
about
order
that
of the
dice game?
region,
Another
the
night,
curfew
another
is
patrol
now
with
active.
everything's tickety-boo.
No
Nothing
foot
after
traffic
all.
is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens.
You always amuse
No
me.
pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period.
Hey, Kirk, you don't look
Will
so
end
good.
tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Oh, okay.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Hey, you don't look so good. Someone help me out! Get behind him! Clear the line! I'll get you now!
My violent tendencies came out again.
Hey, you don't look so good. What the? What's happening? Better be the ass over here. Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? You're such a choffer.
Let's continue. continue, I would say.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like there's Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a... The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
What?
Come out now, or I'll call the city watch.
Should have saved them, maybe.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. They're cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers... worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
What?
Stand clear!
No, not what I'm going to do.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Are you feeling under the weather? Probably just a draft.
What's going on? What now? All right.
Oh, okay. At least now I know the combination.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew.
How was anyone supposed to make a living? I'm going to save this then.
What? I should cut them out entirely. All of them. I can't say they didn't have it coming, the filth. What did she expect? I told her they were trash.
I will be untouched! Get back. You, please leave me.
Okay.
Touched!
Well, come on, let's...
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
The crushed minerals, the farm animals, the vials of liquid mysteries. All these and more are necessary for his experiments.
Missing and present.
I hope he was smart enough to stash him someplace before I got caught. You're the one told him to go scout around. That's right. Scouting is when you find out what the guards are doing and come back. Well, now we know what the guards are doing. The reason you scout is so you don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact opposite of scouting.
Might be worth checking out. Heard something. Stop messing around and come out at once. Come out. Here you are. Clear the line.
Are you kidding me? Oh well, there's actually.
To me! Ah! Ah! Stand clear!
Oh.
Before coming on duty.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the ARC pilots. Touch the charger before your ship when the duty officer brings it by, and the ARC pilots. Thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'd be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew. Let's show who owns them. Feed them to the hounds.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Okay, I need more men!
He has some coins. Okay. Glad to know that he has coins.
Look so good. You got a prowler out.
just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
I'll tell you when you were explaining again how it is I lost when I had a fucking royal Dunwall.
Okay, one last time. And we gotta keep an eye on things. Ready? Now, we got your basic pair and two pair. Next comes the tall towers. And then, captain's quarters. Got it so far?
I'm not an idiot. What's next?
Then you got your Dunwall. And above that, the royal Dunwall. Which is what you have. Very, very good. Only one thing you need. Very
To slip into the area.
Stupid.
We should get our story straight. You know, in case they accuse us of not doing our job. Anyhow, at least this time, we got one bastard locked up. Help!
Okay. There's nothing.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it.
That's just
You won't be sorry.
We get stupid rats. Plague.
Take it!
I will lead to the death of the scavenger by opening up this.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle.
Ring the alarm!
I'll drink to the good men you.
Okay, again. Let's do that again. I know it's
Just
better.
follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle.
You're gonna
Stupid gut.
It just disappeared!
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle.
Damn you!
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right.
Got you in the river! Just die! Get around!
Oh, man, stop following me, man. Stop following me.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle.
I know you're somewhere around here in the river.
For real sake, man. Getting sick and tired now.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the...
I thought... Where am I? Someone here?
Oh,
Get around him! Dump you
not so angry.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split him right down the middle.
What's happening? Bastard! You're gonna bleed! Fall down already!
Up there, okay. Okay, at least now I know that there's...
To arms! You're going down! Die! Fall down already!
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
I don't need shit from you.
Look out. We got a problem.
Seven ways to kill the city.
Look out. We got a problem.
River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm already also dead because I have taken control of this guy. At least use this guy as a shield.
River crust. I don't.
Oh, yes.
That's under everything.
No.
River crust. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go. Locked down? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean. They're doing this more and more. Shaking down honest men for extra coin. What's the mask for? Afraid of plague? I never worry. Honest men won't catch it.
This one cooks rats over a trash fire when he can't find anyone to rob.
Like garbage. Can't hold your drink.
I gotta... I thought... where am I?
Keep banging around.
What now?
Fall down off
Promotion for the man who kills this one. Damn! How did I lose that? Huh?
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Hey, you don't look something.
What the... What's happening?
The air is heavy.
Let's buy a new power. Let's buy... The Roaring Swarm and Wind Blast will be the powers that I will use on the Open High Chaos one. Shadow Kill will be the one I will use on the Stealth one. As well as Dark Vision a little bit. Let's go with agility. After that, I'm going to go with bend time this time. Even though bend time makes the game way too easy. But it doesn't matter anyway. Overall movement speed increased. I want to see if which guard has coins and which one. Should have saved it. Buy the power again.
I lose that?
I just love watching them turn. What? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous
symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention.
If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should...
I want to see and look for.
Huh?
He's the captain of hell,
cigars tonight.
and the
Chances are very good.
Leviathan. What do you see in the stars?
I gotta do it. There are coins. Okay, this means oh shit. Didn't work out. There. Manor history.
Someone there? Down! Guards! To me!
No.
Ah, yes.
You should do it, Carol. Let's go help her.
The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls. I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone blocks. Men died building the structure.
Next power I'm going to get is spend time. Spend time will be the next.
Take care of the rats, please. Thank you for helping me. Out of safe.
This is great. Max mana increased. Let's get for. Let's get for bottom.
So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
One, two, three. Open up this room with a little bit of fun. done before.
You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die. I mean, and so horrible like too.
Dead.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Did you hear what those guards were saying?
He's down. I heard.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering if Sokolov was testing What the?
Oh, shit. My bad.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering. Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague. Why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? If you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. She has to die. So horrible.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why. If you want your elixir, just stop at once.
Why worry about a couple of disgusting What's happening?
But what am I supposed to do about it?
We're gonna die.
That madman Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us. We have to get out.
Shh! They'll hear you! If you have a plan, then I'm happy to hear it. But otherwise, you're just drawing attention to us.
I'm gonna find you at some point. Come on!
Die! The oil must be gone.
What in the...
Okay, I need to take out the guards, otherwise they are going to die. This is not good. Not good. Just what to say.
You don't look so good.
hope the night treats you well, Corvo. I'll be here when you have what you came for.
All the others down in the cities.
When the plague passes, my hope is that the overseers start up regular services again. I'd like that. Always makes me feel at ease. My brother took to a country girl once who practiced that stuff the overseers are always going on about. She sold charms and the like.
The city's dead.
My brother talked about her all the time. Then one day she was just gone. Her house was empty. Never seen or heard from again. I had a dream last night. Don't know what provoked it, but I was sitting in my boat out on the river just at dawn. And the Lord Regent was in the boat with me, just staring at me. Neither of us spoke. I hadn't the foggiest idea about what to say. He just stared, woke up chilled to the bone. When the plague passes, my hope is that the overseers start up regular services again.
All those rats
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Should be enough.
The city's dead. We'll make it 3 more months.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Make a cure?
Someone's over there.
useless.
Wait,
Stupid
I was
rats.
supposed to.
Plague.
Where am
Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Someone's over there.
Ah, shit.
Hello?
Hey, you don't look so good. Can someone...
Oh. Okay. Okay.
That might be worth a check.
I screwed over there.
Rats can fight over
Shit. Actually, I can. Let's just move to Sokolov, take everything.
Huh?
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Damn. How did I lose it?
What?
Okay.
What's going on? Maybe outside.
I screwed a little bit with teleportation. Then I'm done.
Huh? Guard!
Oh, come on! Come on! Fucking sake! Again.
What the?
You know what? I'm going to possess this.
Oh, yes.
Hey, you don't look so good.
turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for Subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Please, sir. Please let me go.
Ah, awake, I see. How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir. I don't want to die.
Hush now. No one's going to die. Much improved. 312. The formula I administered is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make a difference.
Really? You'll release me tomorrow? I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late.
But the pain. Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes, but alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease. Thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
What? How did you get past all the guards? Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you got past all the defenses, but I think I can assume if you wanted me dead, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything within my power to give you is yours. If you'll just let me go. I can see you are an intelligent man, so you understand there will be repercussions if you should harm me. I am the royal physician. Head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, stay back! Have you no heart? Please! Before you do anything rash, I think we can come to an agreement. It doesn't matter who sent you. Whatever they are paying you, I will double it, triple it. No? Well, money is not the only thing I have in abundance. Perhaps there are other rewards you seek. I see you are a determined man. Is there nothing I can offer you? Sir? Who are you? What is it you want?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are. You kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Oh, you're dead.
Leave me be. I don't have anything to take. Oh, please, no more. I don't have anything to take.
Oh, shit.
Physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
As you can see, but he didn't kill anyone and got never detected. And almost got every coin.
Set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw of old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time. Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you. Give me a length of rope and a bucket of seawater. That's all I need to break a man. The royal physician has a subtle mind. He may attempt to trick us. He's only a natural philosopher. How tough could he be? Good work, Corvo. Get some rest and we'll take a crack at him tomorrow.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did. Clever man, Sokolov. Look what it led him to.
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect. Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Let's get them. Let's get all of top bridge.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets at Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
The royal physician is badly shaken up. I'll have the servants see to his new quarters. Take a night's rest, and then you can help interrogate him.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong, weathering the death of her just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
You want to become Lord Regent?
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves. I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest. I still wake up thinking I'm in the stocks. The nursemaid Callista is quite fetching, huh? Or maybe I've been in prison too long. I'll sleep like the dead tonight.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed two of the Boyle women and only missed the third by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow
This can't
silk.
happen. Stop it.
She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not one but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand. I want you to know I understand your actions with regards to Custis and Morgan. They were horrible men. Lord Pendleton shares little with his brothers, other than name. The stories I could tell you about what my lord's older brothers did to some of the staff, especially the maids. It's beyond my station, but I must say they were beasts, dressed as nobles. Lord Pendleton will return on the morrow.
La di da, di da, di da, la di da, la di da, di da, 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 la di da, da. Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be, hmm? You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal physician like that. That poor man. I hope you won't be too rough with him.
Corvo, can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will. Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir. So much dust. It must blow down from the upper city. They let that Emily run wild. It's not how I do it, if you don't mind my saying. Restless hands do no good, they say.
Lady Emily Coulson was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading at once.
This one is better than... Next future mission. And now.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Can't buy anything.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all.
even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do. She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother. Little Emily. Someday soon an empress, but only an exhausted child at the moment. Poor girl. She's been through so much. I hate to say it, but we're counting on you to make things better. I'll stay right here, by her side all night.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It's dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle.
Corvo, please.
Where is Corvo? No! Mother, run! No!
Must you?
Corvo!
Emily needs rest.
Mommy. Picture of a house.
Let her sleep.
Okay, fine. Oh, 200 points. Time to rest.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
You can stay here wherever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Daddy.
Dear Uncle, it's been a while since I've heard from you. And with the way things are going, I can't be sure we'll see each other again. I just wanted to tell you I'm doing well, and I'm safe. For now. My job, caring for a young girl, is better than I expected. Though she can be very trying. But I'm treated well. There is enough to eat. I fare better than most, I suppose. We are the last of our family, Uncle Kurnow. We just have to go on living, if we can. May we see each other soon. Your niece, Callista.
Attention.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm. First you joined us, then Overseer Martin, then Lady Emily, then Mr. Sokolov. More dishes and laundry for me. At least make me feel safer. At one time, We used to have colorful bedding. Someone bleached it all trying to kill plague germs. It's gotten so bad that I can barely walk anyway, even during the day. Those dogs from the City Watch are terrible. Just mean. No one here can sing. I think we could use some song here. Some music.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers. The Admiral Lord Pendleton and I have already begun using some of what we've learned from Campbell's Black Book, Corvo. You've given us powerful leverage to get the overseers on our side. I can't thank you enough. I'll speak to you later. I've got to go through Campbell's journal again. It's incredible. A decade of secrets, betrayals, and observations. Now I understand how such a man rose to the top of the Abbey.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines. We must admire Lord Pendleton's composure in the face of his terrible loss. That mark on your hand, is it a tattoo or a brand? It's disturbing, I must say. Surely you're not superstitious.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Okay. Let's peep some overall.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding the Lord Regent, but it's a shame. I always found him rather charming.
Anton Sokolov dined with us at the manor several years ago. He is both brilliant and disgusting. I doubt he has changed much.
Bringing in Sokolov was a stroke of genius. The Lord Regent's got the support of most of the noble families. Who knows what bullying he's done to bring them all in line. We need information to break his hold.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress. The very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question. Whenever you're ready, Corvo. He can get us closer to the Lord Regent. It's unfortunate that this must be done.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself. I assume I will remain in this kennel for the duration of your little protest movement. I don't suppose you have anything to read. Wilmot's History of the Lesser Perversions, perhaps? You're mistaken if you think I care a fig for the Lord Regent. The man's neurotic. He's the source of most of our trouble, I suspect. You're a far more interesting person than I took you for, Corvo. One day we'll have quite a conversation. I never believed you were the one to strike down the Empress, Corvo. She cared for you greatly. But I suspect you'll be the man to put the next Empress on the throne.
It does, definitely.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair. But you know how it is. Top secret missions and all that.
It's rather important. I wouldn't trust anyone but you to deliver the message to Lord Shaw. The note is brief. But Lord Shaw will understand it. Watch yourself among the Lord Regent's noble bootlickers. I do hate to bother you with the matter of this message, but it's of importance, and you'll be able to handle it better than anyone else, I assure you.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all. Entering a hive of aristocrats, all who live to kiss the Lord Regent's backside. I'd rather swim with the hagfish. Lord Pendleton is an exception, of course. The Boyle family is notorious in high society for their decadence and cruelty. I wish you well. Getting in and out of Boyle Manor won't be trivial. You could apply force or guile. Trust your gut in knowing which is the best approach. That thing with the brandy, simply brilliant.
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
So, you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that a serious event and will be summarily punished by officers of the water. Play your...
Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the grand ball. Maybe need some potions or arrows or whatever you use. The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Mission 5, the Boyle Estates.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Time to do another break here at this point. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.